Hey guys, it's your boy back with another video. Today we having a look at the NECA 7-inch Rocky 40th anniversary series 2 Rocky 4 set, Apollo, Uncle Sam Creed and the regular Rocky from Rocky 4. Damn, that was a mouthful to say. But you know, I couldn't wait to get these guys in hand, especially this Apollo. When I first saw it, when NECA first tweeted these pics out, I think it was over a year ago, I couldn't wait, man, because I always wanted Apollo, you know, either from Rocky 4 or Rocky 1, you know, with the Star Spangled Banner look and all of that. Finally got him. Got this guy open, and honestly, I'm kind of disappointed, guys, to be honest. It's not, you know, what I expected, especially coming from NECA and the good work that they're doing lately. It's basically more of the same. Before I get in, so let me show you. I made some minor changes, like I switched up the gloves, put the title belt on them, because I wanted that, you know, Apollo from Rocky 1. But let me show you how he looks in the box. Here, this is how he looks in the box. You know, you can see he has the white gloves. I'll show you that head sculpt in a second. Basically the same figure, just, you know, I switched it up. Here's the back of the box. All 4 figures. But you know, NECA's doing great work lately, but the articulation in these figures are just, they're not good, to be honest, man, if I wanted to be completely honest. Sculpt, great. Head sculpts are on point for the most part. You know, everything else looks good, you know, but you can tell from the sneakers and everything, but it's just the articulation that kind of sucks. Excuse me. But everything looks good, but it's just, the main problem is the articulation that they're using for the legs. Like, you get no real movement in these legs, especially at this knee joint, because you can see the leg isn't straight. So when you try to straighten it up, the knee isn't straight. So when you try to straighten the knee, his foot like kicks out to the side, like he's like, you know, like a duck. So when you try to stand him up, he's at this weird bending, leaning to the side angle. Like, I'm having a hard time trying to stand him up straight. If you guys can, you know, let me know in the comments below. But it just, I don't know, man. It just bothers me that we can't get these guys into any dynamic posing. But what's good about the figure is the overall look. You get this remove now. This robe, the robe is removable. But guys, I'm gonna be honest, it's a bitch to try to get this guy off, you know, just straight out the box. You just want to take the robe off to pose the fig, but you really gotta like heat it up, and I mean really heat it up, like really heat it up in order to loosen it up and to be able to take it off. Because if you try to take it off straight out the box, it's gonna be a pain, and you might rip it, as I almost did right here. So, you know, be careful. I know these figures are only 20 bucks, but you know, and for the most part you get a lot for what you pay for. But let's take a look at the other head that it comes with. So here you have the smiling Apollo, which, you know, the paint on this looks, you know, it looks good on the skin, but the teeth and the mouth, I don't know why they didn't add any like pink or like a mouth usually looks, but it's just like whitish brown teeth, which is weird. I don't get that part, but you know, the overall figure looks good. The sneakers look good. The tassels look good. Hopefully they don't break off. But I'll just, you know, have this figure in a standing position mainly, so tassels shouldn't break off. But everything looks good. The shorts, the details look good. Let's see. The face looks good, well, except for that eye. That eye just looks horrible. But the face looks somewhat, discarding that crazy eye right there. Crazy eye killer right there. But for my Larry David fans out there. But everything looks, mostly everything looks good. You know, top hat looks good. Like, you guys are used to that belt by now. Like the shiny, you know, the sweaty skin looks good. I just wish you could move the legs and get them in a decent pose while fighting. You've seen the pictures at the end of the vid. But let's get the Rocky. Now, I don't know if this is just my fig. Well, let me take this flag off first. Now the flag is removable, and it's this like soft rubber, which I think maybe the shorts should have been made out of. This soft, pliable material this is made out of. If the shorts were made out of this, maybe the legs could move a little bit better. But I don't know. But here's the Rock figure. Now, I thought we were getting two head sculpts, right? One is damaged and one clean. Now the one clean, this is supposed to be the clean head sculpt, but as you can see, he has like blood and he looks, you know, slight worn, damaged on it. One eye is looking up. I don't know what's that about, but he has like this pink around his lips, and then the other head sculpt is, you know, the flight damage one, where it looks like he's getting his face caved in. I just wish the blood was a little lighter, and the blood coming out of his mouth was a little lighter, give that dramatic effect. But there that goes. So I don't know, maybe the paint from the flag rubbed off. I'm not sure. If you guys buy this fig, let me know. But that really pissed me off, this right here. Now this is from Rocky 4, so you know he's damaged throughout the fight with Drago. So you see he has blood on the chest. He even has blood on the shorts. He has that sweaty, shiny look too. Now his boots aren't as clean as Apollo's. Rocky looks like he's been running in like cement or something. I don't know, maybe NECA wanted to have that dramatic effect look. But I mean, overall this fig looks good. Head sculpt off a little bit. But what really turns me off, look at this ab crunch, guys. This ab crunch looks horrible. Like it's almost off-putting how this is cut. Like look at how it's just cut. It just doesn't look good, man. Like at all. Like you get movement, but he can't bend forward all the way. Like if he was getting punched in the gut or something, you can get him that forward. Get him to move that back. Head only looks up but so far. But I don't know. Like, this the one part of this figure that really turns me off. Like the ab crunches in the Apollo fig and in the both Clubber Lang figs, they're both on the same body. The Clubber Lang figs are the same body, but those ab crunches look good. They're still, you know, that horrible separation, but it looks in line. But the Rocky figs just look, I don't know if there's two different, you know, people doing the sculpting, but it just looks terrible, man. Like, that's the one thing that turns me off about this fig. But overall, these figs, I don't know, guys. You know, these are Rocky figs, so I mean, overall, they just look good. But for me, I'm kind of disappointed, man. Like, I thought I wanted more. I was expecting a lot more. These are, like, you know, athletic figures. You know, these supposed to be athletic, you know, guys. So I was expecting a little bit more, you know, dynamic range. But these are basically, especially the Apollo. The Apollo is a repaint. Yeah, the Apollo is just a repaint of this guy. This is the first one. I just switched out the gloves, as you can see. But this is the first Apollo from the very, very first NECA Series 1 Rocky. So, I don't know, guys. It's up to you. You want to spend your money. But these would just be basically display figs. Nothing more, nothing less. Like I said, I'll show you at the end of the video of how the figures look. But it's kind of, I don't want to say a letdown, but it is kind of a letdown. Especially with all the great work NECA is doing now with their articulation in their other series and their other lines. I don't know. I don't want to say they're going to redo these again with new and better articulation. I doubt it. But like I said, guys, it's up to you. You can buy these if you're a Rocky fan and you missed out on the original run that they had and you want these. Remember, these are only display figures, basically moving museum pieces that have moving parts, basically. But like I said, guys, it's up to you. One more look at the Uncle Sam Apollo. He looks good. He'll look good, you know, standing in your shelf. But as far as posing, you won't get any good luck if you can get something out of it. Take a look at him. There's Rocky from Rocky 4. Alright, guys, I'm out of here. Be safe. Peace.